Dear students, you are welcome in history class of Hera Public School. Now I am teaching the class 10th students nationalism in India. I have discussed in earlier periods about the participation of tribal and peasant in countryside and middle class in cities in the non-cooperation movement. In this video, we will study about the participation of tribals in non-cooperation movement in forest areas. In tribal areas, non-cooperation movement turned into a rebellion, and guerrilla warfare was started against the British. This movement was in forest areas led by Alluri Sitaram Raju. Tribal were suffered against the oppressive laws of the British. They were deprived from their forest and they have to perform begar. So, when movement was started, the tribal attacked British symbols like railway stations, banks, police station, and other symbols of the British. Movement was led by Alluri Sitaram Raju, who was considered as incarnation of God या भगवान के अवतार in tribal areas. Alluri Sitaram Raju was impressed by the Gandhiji. He told tribal to wear khadi, to give up drinking and gambling etc. But he did not believe that India could be free with non-violence. He considered the armed rebellion necessary for freedom of India. So, a guerrilla warfare was started by Alluri Sitaram Raju. He declared that he could predict correct things and he could survive even bullet shots. So, movement was very strong under him. In 1924, he was arrested and executed by the British. Now, question: non-cooperation movement in tribal areas. First point: in tribal areas, people suffered by oppressive laws like prevention of tribals entry in forest and high land revenue and begar. beggar. In forest areas, tribals were led by Alluri Sitaram Raju, who was considered as an incarnation of God by tribals. Third point, Raju was believed Raju believed in greatness of Mahatma Gandhi, so he told tribals we are khadi, give up drinking and join Swaraj movement. But Raju did not believed in non-violence. Non-violence so he started a guerrilla GUE guerrilla RI war against British. Fifth point, in Gudem Hills, Andhra Pradesh, tribals attacked police stations, killed the English men and carried guerrilla war to achieve Swaraj. Raju was captured in 1924, captured and executed 1924, but he deeply encouraged the tribal movement. A tribal movement. Now next question. Number 2. Describe role of Alluri Sitaram Raju in tribal movement for Swaraj, non-cooperation movement. Answer. Alluri Sitaram Raju led tribals in Gudem Hills, Andhra Pradesh in non-cooperation movement. Raju claimed he had special powers. He could make correct predictions heal people and could survive against bullet shots. So tribals were deeply affected by him, and they believed him as an incarnation of God. God अवतार. The movement was very inspired by Raju, who told tribal to participate them in non-cooperation movement. Under his influence, tribal fought guerrilla war against British in Goodham Hills. Raju was executed by the British, but tribals but tribals but tribals considered him as a folk hero. Now last question. Describe role of plantation workers in non-cooperation movement. Answer. In plantation workers also affected by the call of Mahatma Gandhi for Swaraj. They believed Swaraj meant to move free from tea gardens of Assam and link with their village. Because they had very limited and narrow concept of freedom. Plantation workers had no permission to leave tea gardens without permissions, so he considered such freedom is enough for them because under Inland Immigration Act of 1859 they were not have any right to achieve any leave and to return their homes. When movement was started, many workers left plantation, defied their authorities and went home, but they were never reached their homes because of steamer and railway strike. They were captured by police, brutally beaten up and packed against in their trunk plantations. This way their movement was over. Now answer with for plantation workers in Assam. For plantation workers in Assam, for plantation workers in Assam, Swaraj meant to move freely in and out of plantations. Under the Inland Immigration Act, Inland Immigration Act, Inland Immigration Act of 1859, workers were not allowed to leave plantation without permission. So when they heard about non-cooperation movement, they defied authorities, left plantation and went home, or they never reached their destination, because of railway and steamer strikes. They were caught by police and brutally beaten up. Thank you. This end of our video. We will meet next day. Assalamu alaikum.